Hey, Joe and Bill and Sean and Tiffany. I am here sitting on my porch. This is obviously my favorite place to be and where I do a lot of my working. So just wanted to connect because I had a really cool story I wanted to share with you. So I woke up this morning to a great email from Christine George. You may know her from the industry, but she's a pretty special lady. Anyway, she was saying that her son, Gil, was sick over the weekend. And so she gave him some tea and some honey. And he basically said, "Hey, thanks, Mom, for taking care of me." And that's it. People ask me all the time, "Molly, why tea?" And because I don't know of a better way to take care of somebody than to nurture them. You know, as humans, we're just hardwired to connect over food and beverage. I mean, that's just how, like, the idea of sharing a meal and, you know, going out for a glass of wine or beer or whatever it is. Obviously, beer for Sean. He's found every cool pub in the country. Which, by the way, Sean, not to digress, but when you come and visit us at Apex, North Carolina is like home to microbrews. So I cannot wait to show you around and share with you some of our special places. And my wife is a huge beer fanatic, and she has her favorite. I can't wait to share that with you. What I was saying is, you know, I woke up to this note, and it just so embodies my why, right? And that is, I have this connection to tea because for me, you know, when I had little babies, you know, the neighbors and I would meet in the afternoon, and while the kids would sit and watch Peppa Pig or something, usually it was Peppa Pig, we would sit and just have some quiet time over a cup of tea. That was a really, really special time to kind of reset, recalibrate before the craziness of the dinner hour. And I really cherished that time with my friends and my neighbors. And then there's the history of afternoon tea, of coming together to satisfy hunger. And then my teacher came back from Sweden, and she was telling me about a tradition they have culturally called fika. And fika is about taking a rest in the afternoon, and not like a siesta, like it's just having a pause, a break, a recalibration. And it's done so over tea. So culturally speaking, America is really much a coffee, caffeinate yourself, you know, go, 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 go culture, where a lot of the rest of the world is a tea culture, where the art of slowing down and of pausing and of celebrating that part of our day is as important as the hustle. And so for me, I just think we are just in such desperate need for this as Americans. And I really, really want to bring this idea of afternoon tea back to the forefront. I do think the other cool thing about tea is as we reawaken to the properties and the power of plants, all of a sudden now herbal teas become really interesting, right? And I think this is happening, Gary. I think this is happening with CBD. People are starting to realize that, whoa, there's a lot of medicinal properties in plant material. And it's really no different. We just have forgotten all of this stuff and have kind of become this homogenized, chemicalized, industrialized society that wants to, you know, just take a pill. And it's broken. It needs to be fixed. And I think tea is a beautiful way to sort of recalibrate and celebrate. And it's a wonderful way to connect to all parts of the universe, because in one single cup of tea, we have the plant, the earth, the water element, the air element of the steam, and the fire element of the heat. And I just, I find that really, really beautiful, that one little cup can contain so much. So why tea? And for me, it's why not tea? It's time, culturally speaking, and I'm really excited to help be a part of this. So that's what's on my mind, guys. All right. Mwah. See ya.